to print a dictionary that
This call is now being recorded.
that contain a number between 1 and n in the form of like x comma x multiplied by x, like this. Question is, write a program to print a dictionary that contains a number between 1 and n in the form of x comma x into x. For example, like 1 and 1 and 2 then returns 4 comma 5, sorry, 3 then it returns 9 and so on. And I also type in comment section. No, is clear? Yes, guys. Yes, questions? Clear or not?
So explain again, your voice is breaking.
Now it's clear?
Yeah.
Yes. Now I am audible. Okay. So my question is, write a program to print a dictionary that contains a number between 1 and n in the form of x comma x multiply x. When x is 1, then it in this page we write 1, and x is 2, then it returns 4, and it in this page 3, then we return 9. For example, 1 colon 1 comma 2 colon 4 and 3 colon 9 and so on. Okay, now it's clear? Any doubt regarding this question?
No, sir.
So you can try and answer in comment section. Yes, but about others? Okay. Correct answer is yes. My next question is create a list like a equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and divide into two parts. Number one, even even numbers, and number two, odd numbers. And print these two series, even and odd. My question is clear? Yes, guys. Next question is clear, guys, or not?
So,
Yes.
sir, where we can select the even element? Is there any another list or
Yeah, another list. Another list. Another list. Okay. Yeah, Tanuj, you are right. Yeah. What about others? Okay. So I'm starting the next topic: class and website. Oops. Oops means it stands for object-oriented programming, and it is user-defined data type. For example, like int, float, and string as well as boolean. Okay. So next thing is what is class? So class is the blueprint of real world entity and how to create them. So number one, classes are created by keyword class. Okay. And next point is attribute. Attribute or the variables that belong to a class. Okay, so first thing is how to create a class. So we're using a class keyword, and next is attribute or the variable that belong to a class. Okay, and next point is attribute. Attributes are always public and can be accessed by using the dot operator. For example, my class dot my attribute. This line clear. Attribute are always public and can be accessed by using the dot operator. For example, like my class and dot. You see the dot operation like in this dot operation. Okay, and my class dot my attribute. Okay, so how to create a class? For example, the first step is classes are created by the class keyword. So class is a keyword is used to create a class, and next is class name. Class name. Okay, and in this class we write some statement. Okay. So I'll give you one example how to how the classes work and how to create them. Uh, Firstly, I'm creating a class like phone, phone, and next is dev to create a function dev make call define self. This is a syntax how to create a class and how to create a function within a class. And I want to print make call. Make phone call. And next function is make game. Again, it contains self keyword and again print make game. Okay. Next function is color and again it's contain one argument print color's name like red equal to red blue. So pass this argument on this place and we create one more function def like fruits. Again, it contains self argument. Again, set e equal to banana, and now we press set enter, and I'm successfully creating a one class. Okay, so how to call this class and how to perform this, how to call this function like make call, make game, and colors and fruits. So firstly we have to create a class, and after that we have to create an object of this particular class. So how to create an object? So P is my object is equal to phone. So this is a syntax for creating a uh, like a object of a particular class. And press enter, and I want to print make phone call. So P is my object, and it fetches the data, this data using this object. So P dot make call. Press enter. successfully fetch the data, make phone calls, and perform some another operation. P dot make game again. Make game is printed, and again next is P dot color, and you also get colors names, and again P dot fruits, and again we print. Sorry, we don't have any printing statement. This is successfully printed fruits. So now guys, it's clear how how to create a class and how to create an object of a particular class and how to fetch the data from using object from a particular class.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt till now, guys?
Sir, please clear the concept of attributes and again, sir.
Attribute means this is the function. This is the attribute. It's a public. If has this all functions using this object. Okay, so these are attributes. It's a public. If has this particular function in anywhere. Okay. And next thing is this self. Okay, so defining what the meaning of self and how it works. Self. Okay. So when we call,
So can you explain that yesterday's Armstrong that assignment, sir?
sorry, assignments.
Armstrong number. Assignment yesterday you given, right?
Okay, I cleared this doubt when we create a doubt session for a separate from this class. Okay, then I will definitely resolve it.
I didn't get you, sir. Sorry.
I create a separate make a separate session for that. Resolve your doubt. Okay.
No doubt, sir. Like, can you just show how the code works, like the logic at least behind that Armstrong number? I mean, logic
after-
okay, it's fine.
After this session, I will tell you how to perform the Armstrong number or not. Okay.
Okay.
So next self. Okay. So when we call a method of this object as like obj dot method, we pass two arguments a comma b. Do you know how to create an object? So this is my object and this is my method. So in this see in this section, p is my object and make games is a method. Okay, and after this is automatically converted by Python into like my class and class or the method, and it's by default takes extra argument obj object. Okay. obj object comma a comma b and also contain two arguments. So this is all the special self. Self means it also contain a one argument by default. It's known as object, and it's also contains two other we pass in a particular function. So in this function we don't pass any another extra argument, but it's also contain a one method by default itself. Okay. So next is object. So basically, object is an instance of a class. Then a class is like a blueprint, while an instance is a copy of the class. Okay. Object. The P is my object. Okay. Object
So
is
your voice
basically
not clear.
object, and object is an file and
So
instance
so
is a very yes.
so your voice is breaking, not clear. So
My voice is breaking.
Yes, sir.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Now it's clear.
yes, sir.
So basically, object is an instance, is a class. A class is like a blueprint, while an instance is a very uh, instance is a instance is a copy. Okay, copy of the class with value. You see in this section, like p equal to phone. This so p is an object, and it's copy the all thing available in this class p phone. Okay, so I give you more examples, so I think it's more clear. So I'm in another class a, and like a equal to hello, b equal to and def file contain one argument, and you want to print first function I am self dot a. So there is a syntax for printing any variable cell in a class. Okay. And next is print I, and also print self dot a. Okay. So now I'm going to object of this particular class a equal to a. So now it is created, and then I want to fetch function y. So a dot y. See, this is print is hi, I am hello, and hi I am. Okay, now it's clear. Yes, guys.
So the code is not
Everything is
visible.
clear.
Yeah, now.
Code is not visible.
No, I
Now
can
it's
see
okay.
now. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, guys. Any doubt? Yes, guys. Okay. So next, I'll give you more example. Adding a next is adding parameter to class method. So again, I'm creating a next class and contain one function self set color, and it contains self comma another argument is color. Okay, and self dot we assign this color into another variable self dot color equal to color, and again create another function set cost and self comma cost, and again same thing self dot cost equal to cost. Okay. Then I create another function def show color, then it's only contains self. Okay. It returns self dot color, and next is def show cost, and then only one argument and print returns self dot cost. Okay, then I want to print my color, my cost in my cell. Okay, so I'll create another function make it's and create the object of this particular class p equal to phone as the data in this particular class using this object p. So p dot set color. In this case, when we pass, we don't pass any argument, so we just type a dot py. But in this case, we pass some extra argument is color as well as cost. So in this, when we call this particular function, then definitely we pass a one argument. So for example, it's red. So nothing to print. Okay, because it's assigned in this method set color. I want to perform next operation show you see successfully print red. Now first is clear how to print this. Yes guys,
Yes, sir.
okay. So next is I want to print my cost. So firstly we have to assign this particular cost in this variable like set cost. So p dot set cost. So my cost is 20,000. I want to print my cost. So you see we have successfully print my cost. So guys, everything is clear how to adding a parameter in a class method.
Sir,
Yes.
will you please again explain
This code.
set of yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So firstly we have to create a class like phone. And after that we have to create a function set color, and this function contains two arguments. First is self, it's by default, and second is colors. Then we assign this into another variable self dot color equal to color, and again we have to create another function set cost, and this contain again one argument cost. Then again this cost variable assigned into another variable self dot cost. Okay, so I want to show my colors and show my cost. So I am getting another function show color, and it's contain only one argument is self. Okay, and it's written self dot color. So So it's mean it returns the color of that particular function. And next is def, and after that you create another function show cost. So it's only convert self, and it's again return self dot cost. So
Sir,
now
your voice is breaking.
after that we have to create a object of this particular class. Now it's clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after this, we have created a object of the particular class is phone. So now phone is my class and P is my object. Okay. So you want to fetch the data, so and so cost. So firstly, we have to assign a color into this function set color. Then after that again we have to set the cost of this particular function. Then after that we want to show the my color and my cost. So firstly we have to assign a color and its cost. So the syntax is dot. So again P is the object set color. So P is object and the color is red. Okay, color is, and red is assigned into self dot color. Then again we want to perform show the my color. So again we create another function show dot color. So in this case we return self dot color. So in this function you see self dot color is contain a red. Okay, so when we call the function show dot color in this cell, so we get red. Okay, then same thing is like set cost, and again we show p dot show cost, and we successfully print 10,000. So now it's clear.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So next is next topic is constructor. What is constructor? Basically, constructor is used to initialize to the data member of the class. Okay, and after that then an object of the class is created. And next is the complete point, and this is second point. Next is in Python, constructor is like this: dash dash init and dash dash. This is the syntax how to create a constructor. So constructor method is called the okay, and is always called when an object is created. Okay. So what is the syntax how to create a constructor? So for example, f double underscore and init and dash dash, and again it's contain a self argument, then we pass like this. So this is a syntax how to create a constructor. Yes, guys, any doubt?
So what does it do? This constructor.
Basically, it is used to initialize the object. I will give you
Like
more example,
why?
then it's too clear. Okay,
Okay.
don't worry. Okay, so next is I'll give example on that. How to create a class using constructor. So I'm creating class EMP. Okay, then after that create a constructor def init. It's code and it contains argument self and name and age and salary and comma uh, gender. Now, if to assign this variable into another variable is self dot name equal to name and again self dot age equal to age and self dot salary equal to salary and next is self dot gender equal to gender. My question is how to print employee name, employee age, and employee salary, and employee gender. So my question is write a function to print this statement: name, age, salary, and gender. Yes, guys. Type your answer in the comment section. I am waiting. My question is clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, guys. Are you trying or not? Yes, guys. Tell me how to write show employee detail function. Yes, guys, tell me you are trying or not.
You try, sir. He didn't
Okay,
get it.
okay, okay. Okay. So how to create employee detail show function? So again, git def employee emp and details. Okay. So it's contain only a one argument self because it's showing the data. Okay. So first is print name of employee. So employee name is self dot name. Okay. Next is age. Employee age. Employee age is self dot age. And after that we have to print uh, age name salary. Employee salary. Salary. So self dot set. And again you want to print employee salary. Self dot sender. You press enter and no error. Okay. So after that we have to create a object of this particular class. So my object is a equal to emp. Okay. Okay. So now what is the role of constructor in this class? So I think some one student having some doubt regarding this constructor. So the doubt is clear in this place. So you see, when we create a class phone without constructor, so we just uh, call this create an object of this particular class like p equal to phone. Okay, but we in this case, initial case, the function is constructor. Okay, but so how to call this constructor? Because the constructor is a keyword, so we can't use as a variable name. Okay, so in this case, we have to pass the data name, age, salary, as well as gender. Okay. So name is Python, and next is age 5, and next is salary 10,000, and next is gender. Okay. Now you see we have successfully created the object of this particular class. Okay. So now the operation is simple. I want to show my employee detail. So we just call this function employee details. Accept enter and we see the details. So now you getting what is the difference between the constructor and normal function? Yes, guys, is a normal function
So in
and
this,
is a
if you
use
use
constructor.
init,
When we
can we
create a
like
constructor, then you
can
pass
you
the
go?
argument in the class like this.
You can pass directly all the argument. If you are not using
Yes,
that, you can't do that.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes, guys, any doubt? Yes, guys.
Nothing, sir.
Okay. So now maybe one task. I am audible.
Yeah, so
Sorry, actually, I lost my connection, so that's why I'm disconnected from laptop. Now my screen is visible or not?
no, so it's not visible.
Okay, so now I'm shall we end up this session? Because actually I'm not presenting my screen.
Yeah, so you can. Yeah, no issues.
Sir, small doubt, sir. Hello?
Yes.
Sir, can you explain yesterday task, sir, if time permits?
What task?
Sir, in the task it is asking that, we have to print first 50 Armstrong numbers.
Okay, I tell you.
Did you understand, sir?
How to create a
Write a program to print first 50 Armstrong numbers. Yes, sir.
I am audible.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Hello. I am audible or not?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so but right now I can't present my screen, so I just give a theoretical knowledge regarding how to get Armstrong number. So it's okay for you. So don't worry. Santosh ma'am, can you present your screen?
Yeah, so I'll explain about that.
I will tell you step by step how to write a Armstrong program. So I will send it again. That's all.
Wait, I'm representing that. The program, okay? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so Armstrong number is basically if we have a number like 3 digit, okay? If we raise the power to every digit with the number of digits in that number, like if here we have 3 digits, okay? If we raise the power to like 1 is power 3 plus 5 raised power 3 plus 3 raised power 3 153. Okay. It should be equal to the same number, 153. Have you got that? Like if we have any number, we have
Yes,
to
ma'am. We understood the logic, ma'am. Can you explain the code, how it works?
code right now. I can't explain about the code because I don't have the code. I'll within 5 or 10 minutes, I'll submit the code in the classroom. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And if you have any problem, you can ask me. Okay. I'm sending the code in the classroom. Okay. Then try it. If you face any issue, then ask me.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Okay. So shall we wind up the session now?
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. You can leave. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.